Previously, whenever I went to Kolkata, after coming to Mumbai, that is, I always felt that I don't know how to manage so many people to visit. Then my mother-in-law, she as it is stays without us. How can I balance between two places like my in-laws and my mother's place? Everything. It was I always anticipated. I always thought of that. I just would be so tense, from within. But this time it was a great change for me. I don't know how. Just I went to Kolkata and everything fell into its own place very perfectly. All were very happy. Maybe physically I was overburdened, but still mentally I was so cool and so happy with everyone. And then I was really surprised to see that there was not at all, no one was, there was no tension between anybody. Last few times what happened is, there would be something or the other. Some sort of, no, you should have done this, you did not do that. So many complaints actually, what happens in joint families, no? But this time there was nothing of that sort. My children were very good. Only one day, Anisha, I messaged you, no? Only one day she was a bit like that. But then she controlled herself. She was fine after that. Abhi did not have any sort of... last time, you remember in summer vacation, he had so many rashes and so many things. But this time nothing was there. Then catching mild cold, that is a different thing. That is very trifle. But no major problems. On the whole, the 16 to 17 days, it was a very successful and fruitful trip for us. For all of us.
What things you noticed about you?
I noticed that I was very complacent from within.
In general. Very gentle.
Yeah, very complacent, very positive in everything. Then wanted to give that positive energy to everyone, like in my mother-in-law especially, because she is a bit depressed sometimes, or she stays depressed whenever she's alone there, na? Oh God, what a tiny excellent. Let's try this. আমি করছি তোমায়, হ্যাঁ একটু ডাক্তারের কাছে আছি, করছি। Yeah, so then planning of agendas, because before going I have to do so many things. I have to visit banks and so many things are there to be done. And Ratul, since he did not go, and he was just from there, he was telling me, you have to do this, you have to do that. 4 to 5 times I went to bank as well. The last day when we had that Bhai Dooj, we call it Bhai Phota, it was a good thing for us. It was a great gathering and everything. First we had it in my in-laws place, my daughter and my son, and then I went to my mother's place also. So in between I went to the bank also, but everything fell into the track, it was so nicely done. And Ratul he was having a problem with one of his NRE account.
It was just flowing.
Exactly. It was just flowing smoothly, and I have never experienced this before. That no matter how much I was tired or how much, but I was so happy from within. I never felt that oh my God, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. On the whole, I am telling you that is...
on the whole now telling you. Without referring to Kolkata, Ratulda, nothing, just on the whole, zoom out and see how
on the whole, I can see that problems and negative feelings, somehow everything has vanished from me, from my within. From myself.
So when you say problems and negative feelings vanished, how has this affected you in general as a person? This change has affected
very good. A very good effect on me. I always feel a deep happiness within. I don't know how to explain that. Like from morning.
Don't explain. Just tell me the experience and words.
Yeah, from morning when I get up, I feel everything is so fine, so nice, and so good. I have nothing to complain about, and I have nothing to think about. I just can go on and just put myself into just what I can do. So many things, and I can help anybody who comes to me. I can solve many problems. I can do a lot which I just never imagined that I can do all these things. So, and my children also, I never feel of scolding them, and they are also behaving such nicely, and they just, Anisha and Abhi, they were crying when they came in. That is a different issue, but then still they became calm, and then we were singing that day. We together sang yesterday. Before yesterday, I took a session with them. Again today I'll be sitting with them. They just like that. They said that, Ma, we can do it often, no? I said, yes, we can.
Every day.
Every day, if it is possible, of course, every day. Then reading books together, doing something together.
So how is this? Tell me more about this change you have noticed. If you are a third observer and you have to just
it's
observe.
a very different, new thing to me, Actually, I'm also thinking that how is everything happening?
Not how. Just the experience. Not how, why, when.
Yeah.
Forget that. Just the experience.
Always like to...
Like physically also, mentally.
Physically also I'm
on
feeling.
every level.
Physically also I'm feeling that maybe each and every part of my body, it's very happy. A happy feeling in me. Like... maybe all the parts of my body, they are trying to express that happiness with sometimes. And since I am a singer, I go on singing because songs come to me very. Then I just want to write. Then sometimes I was just going on arranging and then doing everything perfectly at home. Cooking, I was trying to do it with more passion into it or more happiness into it. Then spiritually also, nowadays I'm sitting twice for meditation, once in the morning and once in the night, because I feel like doing that.
Previously it was only once.
Only once. Now I feel like doing it twice or even more than that. I just love to do that. 20 minutes to 25 minutes is nothing. It just goes on like that. And I just want to go on and sit like that. But the thing is, maybe in the morning I have time, but night what happens is, whenever I will go to the bed, they will sleep. This thing I have to work with them. They are not. They are just sitting, talking, laughing. Yeah, I have to go and then. And the fight between the kids also, it has reduced a lot.
Yes.
That tremendous type of fight which happened in the past. Quarrels and that will be there because both of them.
It has to be there, no?
But not that, it has to be there. But not that severe one. But only regarding Anisha, I will tell you a bit more later. And then, according to, for me, then suddenly, if day before yesterday, Ratul says that he will be coming on next Wednesday, which is suddenly. It was not planned at all. He has a holiday there. Yeah, there is a holiday, National Day. They celebrate National Day. So it's on Wednesday and then Thursday. Then Friday, Saturday is a holiday. So 4 days consecutive. So he took that day he just informed us and all were very happy. And children also, they were sad to leave Kolkata. And then when Papa is coming, so again. So in general, suddenly our family is full of happiness. How or why, that is a different thing, but
just
we are feeling that.
This happiness and tell me a bit more in general as a person. How has this happiness affected you? What changed?
Changed a lot. I mean, as I told you that now I feel that maybe I can
before and after.
I just want to spread this happiness. Sometimes I feel that I can give this happiness to others, those who are not with it or not in it. Look out of life, the look out of life has suddenly changed in me. Like the things.
This I gave you. Only one.
I don't know. It was
suddenly changed.
Then the lookout is changed. Like the things which I thought before about life, but now I'm thinking a bit differently. Like the thing which is coming to me, whatever good or bad, I have that energy, or I have that force to accept it.
You're neutral now.
Yeah.
You're acceptance mode.
Actually,
Very
so it's
good.
happening like
Very
that
good.
only. And love also, it's coming to me more. I mean, for people who are not, maybe who used to tell me, actually there were not many. I never had
Just tell
this
me one
type.
thing,
But
no?
the thing is, I want to forgive everything, everyone.
I want to forgive.
Yeah. I don't want to remember anything what has happened previously with me, any sort of negative things. And once they are coming into me also, they just shoo away like that. That no need of thinking those things, just past is past. Looking forward and having a vastness and I mean that we tell, na, as you also say, that without any bounds. Openness again. Again that openness comes into me, comes again. That beyond and beyond, just go live up to that. In fact, beyond that, not up to that. And my children are also getting that from. They are also
Everyone will get that
yes.
now, not just children.
Yeah.
Everyone.
That is what, because in Kolkata also I felt the same. My family there, they were also so, and my mother-in-law also told me that you are so adjusting with people. The things which she never told me, she's telling me that now.
Your relation has amazingly improved.
Yeah, really it has
It's
improved.
amazing.
And that too I am very happy, this relationship has improved. Because always I used to think, I used to be very sad about her, that she has told me that, she has told me that.
The typical mother-in-law and
I
daughter-in-law
don't like to
relationship.
remember. But things came into me like that. But now, I just don't want to think also, and they are not coming into my mind as well. Then I just... and she, she was telling me that I'll give you this and I'll give you that. I said, I don't want any material. I don't want.
Wow.
You just keep everything with you. Everything will be there. Don't worry. No, if I just go, I'll die and all. Then what will... These things, actually, these dialogues I've never heard of. Things, they are coming newly. But I said that... don't
Everything
worry.
is new. You are also new now.
Yeah, that is what. So in general, this trip has, and before that also I told you, when my mother-in-law came in here, I told you that time also my feeling.
From that time
From there itself it started, and it just went on. And in Kolkata I was again worried that maybe that feeling will be, again into a shell it will come in.
Yeah.
But no, it did not happen at all.
Wow.
It was just the same. In that hectic schedule also, everything was very well placed and everything was, totally perfect visit and everything. So, this is in nutshell.